All right, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving yesterday, but we are ready for our Fright and Fantasy Friday. So today we are going to be playing some Phasmophobia, and we're going to be attempting the weekly challenge. I'm gonna be honest, we may not finish it because it's hide and seek extreme on Camp Woodwind. It might just go very badly. And then afterwards, we're going to hop into King's Quest 5, and I think we're going to have to take a trek into the desert because that's the only place left I can think of that we haven't really explored. So we're going to see if we just go into the desert and then immediately die. So it's going to be all kinds of fun, as there will probably be lots of deaths. So it looks like everything is good. Let's go ahead and get our intro going, and then we'll be ready. So here we go. Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today we are playing Phasmophobia, and in today's episode we are going to be tackling this week's weekly challenge, which is Hide and Seek Extreme. This ghost wants to play a game. You better hide. I am not convinced that we are going to be able to pass this one, guys, but we are going to do our very best. So, without further ado, and undoubtedly with many deaths, let's hop into the game. Okay, now let us go ahead and join Phoenix, and we will get this party started. Actually, before I do, I forgot. Let me update this. Okay, now it should be good. Okay. Hello? Where'd she go? She up here? Hello?
Hello.
Your microphone's a little crackly. We gotta do...
Forgot to put my mic.
I forgot to put it in. Okay, that would explain why it's crackly.
Hello.
Let me know when you got it in. I'll tell you if it's fixed.
I got it in.
Okay, it's still crackly. You probably have to change it to that microphone. I'm getting hit in the face with a... Much better. Alright, that works.
Better?
So, yes, that is much better. Alright, I'm tired of getting hit in the face with a basketball, so I'm gonna go ready up. Alright, so we're gonna do the weekly challenge, which is on Camp Woodwind. We're probably gonna die an awful lot, so if you want to change the difficulty, we can get started. Did you look and see what it was?
You told me earlier.
Yeah, hide and seek extreme. It's gonna be crazy. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
There's a basketball in front of my screen. All is peaceful?
Oh boy.
Well, we have no flashlights. No flashlights. We have no smudge sticks. We have a video camera. A book. Someone needs a spirit box, I guess.
We have no
Here.
light. I just realized there's no light.
Here, you do spirit box. I got the camera, and I'll drop a dot as soon as we figure out where the ghost is. We have 1 minute to find the ghost. We have no sanity. This is not going to be fun. So we gotta.
Wait, so
we gotta.
after the minute.
After the minute
goes up, you can start hunting.
Yeah, I could start hunting because we have no sanity. So also be looking for a hiding spot. I'm gonna light the campfire though. Alright, let's get the campfire lit. Alright. Let's see, do we see any orbs? Oh, we got spirit box and the generator's on. Okay, in the tent. Let's see. I see no orbs. Okay. Let's put that down. Let's get the book down. Let's get some lights on. I don't know where our hiding spot is. Let's see. Not there. Oh, I can't see. Hiding spot here. There's a hiding spot in this tent. Where is she? Alright, I'm closing the tent. I'm gonna listen. I know we got 1 minute, but we've deposited all the evidence we basically can. Here, come in. Hurry, hurry. Hurry, come in, come in. Okay. Now we listen. Okay, so the ghost may or may not hunt. It could come right to us. It's very fast. Hmm. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, hurry, hurry. So, I know the ghost is faster, but that sounded really, really fast. Of course, we have the camera in, like, a stupid spot. That would make sense. Well, let's see. So, it's not a slow ghost, so it's not a revenant. It's not a Dio, because it found us. I don't think it's a normal speed ghost, but we'll have to see. Also, I didn't see orbs, but we'll have to see. I don't even know where one would hide other than that one area. I don't know. This is gonna be like the worst idea ever. Time to die. Oh dear. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I cannot. I cannot. I'm just gonna die. Oh no. I don't even see the ghost. I don't even see the ghost. Where is the ghost? This is like crazy fast. Is the ghost stuck? I'm seriously wondering if it's stuck. No? There it is. Okay. So, I'm just gonna say Thay. I feel like it's Thay or Moroi. I knew there was gonna be lots of death involved. Granny was like, wah. Well then. Let's see. It was Moroi. Okay. So I figured it was one of the two. I just didn't know which one. Alright, well that went about as well as could be expected. Next.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. We really gotta get that evidence as fast as possible. Alright, so correction to what we did before. We gotta get the evidence as fast as possible. We don't have time to hide before it starts hunting. So you do the spirit box again. Also grab EMF and maybe even a crucifix. The breaker's already on, so I'll flip lights on. And yeah, we'll just see what we can do. Do we see any orbs? All right.
Are you here? Where are you? Can you hear me? Can you give me a sign?
Let's see. Do we see any
Can
orbs?
you hear me? Where are you? Can you give me a sign?
Let's look
Are
for
you here?
orbs.
Can you feel something? Where are you? Can you give me a sign? Can you
Any
hear me?
orbs?
Talk to me. Can you talk to me? Where are you? Can you hear me? Can you talk to me? Where are you?
Anything at all?
Can you hear me? Where are you? Can you give me a
We
sign?
have this.
Where are you?
We got that
Can you
10
hear me?
again.
Can you hear me? Can you talk to me? Where are you?
Where is that at? It was like over there. I think this is not a good challenge. We are not doing well. I can't even see the light switch. I feel like it was maybe in that.
Can you talk to me?
I'm gonna head out. That tent is open. So run to the tent if it starts hunting. I want to see where it hunts from. So we're gonna use 2-player strategies here. Another ghost event. Do you have a crucifix? If you have a crucifix, I recommend putting it at your feet. Because that's 2 singing ghost events. Which is very suspicious. Alright, so where is this ghost? Is it gonna hunt? It's gonna, like, not hunt. It's gonna be a banshee, and it's gonna be targeting me. It's, like, coming from the bathroom area constantly. Man, it just keeps turning out all the lights. I'm gonna end up not being able to see it all. It's not hunting, but... do I see any dots? This is very suspicious that it's not hunting. I must admit this is extremely suspicious. I'm like, I'm sitting here like instant banshee. That's another singing ghost event, and it's not hunting. I'm seriously wondering if it's a banshee targeting me. It's so weird.
We could switch spots.
Well, if it is targeting me, it'll hunt instantly, but, oh, it's hunting. Let's see. It's definitely a normal speed ghost. Normal blinking. Couldn't tell where it hunted from, though, is the thing. Alright, hunt's over. Let's get some lights on. Turn the generator back on. It's by the bathroom. It's just the red box there. Alright, I'm seriously wondering if Banshee. It did have a crucifix here. It's not a fast ghost. So all of these are out. I don't think it's a myling. It wasn't a phantom. I don't think it was an Oni. Alright, you go out. Run out. Alright, and we'll see. I'm putting like a book there just for giggles. I don't even think a book is evidence for a banshee. But I'm very curious what we'll end up seeing. I hear the ghost. Mimic? Question mark? I'm very curious. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close?
Taken away. Slips away.
We got spirit box. I think it's a mimic. Alright, so spirit box. Cause, yeah, it would have to be. It has to be a mimic. There's no other ghosts that could be fast like that. Because the first time it wasn't fast.
Also, it's EMF 5.
I don't know about that. That would make it the twins, but maybe. Maybe twins. So after the next hunt, we'll see. So we'll listen. Oh my. Alright, use the crucifix.
Okay, so it's also EMF. You didn't hear.
I heard you. Okay, so, well, then it can't be mimic.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't recall seeing a ghost event, and I guess that means it would have to be twins. Because the only other two ghosts are Spirit and Wraith, and it was super fast that second time. Like, I thought it was normal speed the first time, but it could have just been the slow twin the first time. So, let's mark it.
The second time when I was watching it, it was like zooming through the area. I was like, oh my God.
Right. Like, I was expecting it to be normal speed again. Yeah, that's very clearly EMF 5 because no one's in there. So, alright, well, twins it is then. If it's not twins,
Hi, Edie.
I'm bad at reading the chart, which is always a possibility. So we shall see. Is it twins? Moment of truth. It was the twins. Yay! So it's 1-1 now. Alright, we can do this. Alright. Round
I
3.
believe in us.
Indeed. Okay. We'll get it done. We just gotta get hunting ghosts. That's the secret. You gotta have hunting ghosts. Alright, so same plan as before. Hopefully this time, you know, we actually find something. I recommend spirit box, crucifix, and whatever you want for your third item. Okay. Before we go in, I'm gonna see if I can see orbs anywhere from the gate.
Okay.
Because, you know, it's a little bit of free evidence time before we even go in. I don't see any. Of course, it's really hard to tell with the little tiny screen. So I'm going to go... Oops. I'm going to get the campfire on. Let's go. All right.
Are you here? Can you hear me? Where are you? Can you sign? Can you hear me? Are you here?
Let's get lights on. See if we can find this ghost. We got any hiding places? I hear the ghost over here. I think the
What?
ghost might be... I heard the ghost over here. Oop, and there's a rib cage. We need to be fast. Alright, we're almost out of grace time. The red tent is free this time. We also have the boxes. So let's see. Where's the ghost going to be hunting from? Sounds like it's coming from, like, right there. Sounds normal. I don't like hiding in the boxes. Alright. Let's, that was some intel. I think it hunted from the green tent.
I thought I was about to die because I was over there when it started hunting.
Did you find a hiding place?
I crouched by the gate and I'm surprised it didn't come to me.
Alright,
I
so
forgot about the red tent being open.
we didn't get any evidence yet, right?
No, I don't think it's spirit box.
Okay, it wasn't fast or slow, so not a revenant or a super fast ghost. I would say it sounded normal speed, but, I guess it's time to go back in and die some more. I'm gonna run to the I'm gonna run to the box. There is, however, also, there's the tent and the boxes right next to each other, okay? If you decide to come in. Alright, so let's see. Okay. Now, let's see how this goes. We are listening to see what we get. Like, this is how I like to approach this challenge, because, yes, I could probably try and find the ghost, but without smudge sticks, I feel like it's very dangerous and more likely to end in me just dying a whole bunch. But I know the ghost is hunting from in this general vicinity. So, also, whether the crucifix gets burned will kind of give me some intel. Okay, it stepped. Okay. It's right outside. I'm gonna just hold that crucifix. I don't think it's a wraith then. So, probably not a Hantu. Singing ghost event. We'll see. If we had a photo cam, we could take a photo. So let's listen. We must use our powers of observation. Okay, I don't think it's the twins. Because it's basically the same speed twice. I would say not Myling. These other ghosts. All right, so not a wraith because it stepped in my salt. We are down to ghosts that we really need to find the evidence for, which is going to make this extremely dangerous. So time to die.
Does it count as EMF 5 when it goes from a low number to 10? That's not like from low number to 5.
It does that on a hunt. So it was hunting just there.
Yeah.
But if it's not
wanted to
hunting
make
and
sure.
it does that. What?
I just wanted to make sure it didn't count as EMF.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get to my little hidey hole. Okay, so I don't know if the cameras are in a good place. I really need to get a feel for where it's hunting from. I kind of wonder if it's hunting from behind us. I need to get a good... Because it stepped right in front of us. I almost wonder if its room is right outside there. Because we also got the crucifix there. So I'm not entirely sure. We're just going to listen for when it does hunt again. If it decides to hunt again. It's not super aggressive, which kind of makes me think maybe not demon? Unsure. Okay. It hunted right in front of me. Did you see that? I can't believe I didn't die. So I think, okay, so its room has got to be right out here in front. Okay. We're gonna get some evidence then. Bring the other crucifix in. We're gonna get some evidence. It's hunting right in front of this tent. Alright, let's get the dots over here. And if we die, we die.
Put it where?
Over in front of the hiding tent. Yeah, and that would be why.
Oh my freaking god.
Yep. And, because I wanted to make sure we had plenty of evidence. We need to spirit box there. We have very limited time, so if you know where the spirit box is, that would be good. I don't see anything good. Never mind, don't come in. Okay. So I wanna kind of listen, give it a chance to write, and see. No. Excuse you. This is my hidey hole. You can't come in. What is wrong with you? That was rude. Okay. My gosh. Crawling right in front of the tent here. I'm inclined to rule out the mimic here soon, because we haven't gotten anything other than the same speed ghost so far.
So
Let's observe. See if we can get any evidence. I put the crucifixes down. That was a ghost event. We got orbs.
Finally.
Okay. Which means we got it in the right area. So that is a good thing. And it's pretty good illumination, too.
I don't think we're going to be getting EMF 5. I've been watching this and it hasn't had the 5 yet.
Okay. I'm looking over here to see what we might have as far as if we get dots or anything. We're getting all kinds of... It's very pretty back there. Like, look at all the lights going on back there.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy.
I saw the orbs. Where are they now? I'm wondering if the ghost moved, because now I'm not... Oh, wait. I'm not seeing orbs? Or... maybe they're there. Let's turn this around and see what we got. Alright, Ghosty. Where are you? Blew out the fire, finally. Yeah, I don't see anything. Okay, there's the orbs. So, orbs is the only evidence that we have. Mare, Yokai, Banshee, Yurei, Hantu, Onryo. We could potentially check this. So I'm gonna go in. You keep looking on the cameras and EMF 5 and stuff. I'm gonna go see. All right. All right, let's get in my little hidey hole. Actually, let me get these. Whoop. Oh, it moved. I'm not hearing it. Like, it sounded like it was far away. It didn't hunt right next to me this time. I don't know. I'm gonna try, after the hunt, I'm gonna try doing...
Hey,
Alright, I'm doing pair mic.
also, what's that ghost that won't appear on camera?
Phantom is slow to appear on camera. What are we... Okay, I wonder if we can't... It's definitely not a Raichu. I'm not sure what this is going to be. I can look and see if there's anything in the book after this. I'm really wondering what it could be, though.
It's over.
Where is the light? Let me see.
Well, I found out why I didn't see it on the camera. It's a freaking crawling ghost.
Oh, lovely. You gotta love a crawling ghost. Can I pick this up? Apparently not. Alright, let's see. Let me get any kind of whisper. Not an Onryo. Good to know. I'm not getting anything though. I think it moved like maybe to the tent over there. Hmm. We'll just have to listen. The rustling of leaves. It's coming from right back here. Okay. So did it move to this little area back here, perhaps? Maybe. We can try moving the stuff back there and see. And we'll do that as soon as we get done here. Alright, not an Onryo. I think the ghost moved back here. Let's see. Right back here. I think the ghost moved back there.
Stop moving, ghost. Be stuck by the place. Come on,
It's a
goodness.
banshee. It's a banshee. That was awesome. Okay. Okay, go ahead and hunt so I can leave. That was amazing.
It gave me what I freaking wanted.
It gave dots. Alright, so I'm assuming you'll burn this crucifix and then I'm out of here. Alright, I'm out of here. It's a banshee. Did you get dots?
Well, no.
What did it give you?
I got EMF 5 somehow. It went from 5 to 10, but it wasn't a hunt.
Oh, it's probably ghost event. But I got the banshee scream, so it's 100% a banshee.
Okay.
So,
Darn.
which would have been dots and UV, which we can't collect UV, and the only evidence we actually got was the orbs. But yeah, it was definitely a banshee. So you got it marked, and we'll head out. All right. So this should, without a doubt, be a banshee. Let's
Stupid
see.
EMF monitor.
Is it a banshee? Indeed it was. I don't know. I think a mimic could theoretically, I've heard, mimic a banshee scream. But, and since the only evidence we got was orbs, it would have been hard to dispute that. But, alright, you ready for our hopefully final match unless we die again?
Yep.
Alright. Here we
Alright.
go. Hopefully we will be able to figure out this one, because a banshee is usually one that's kind of difficult to figure out, so I'm pretty proud of ourselves. I think we have a good strat going, so I'll leave you to spare box and I'll be on campfire duty once again.
Okay.
Alright. Here we go. Nice, it's sunset weather.
Are you here? Where are you? You talk to me? Can you hear me? Are you
Alright.
here? Can you hear me?
Let's look and see. Do we see any orbs anywhere?
Are you here?
We've got to find hiding places. Nope. Not that one. Red tent and boxes again.
You hear me? Where are you?
Oh, okay.
It's right here! And I knew it because it threw something over there. I just wanted to see if it had spirit box.
All right. Well, let's get out. We got a few more seconds.
I saw it throw something. I was like, wait, was that the ghost or is that Liara?
I'm going to the hiding spot. All right, so let's see. All right, so let us see what we get. I don't think it'd be a banshee again. That'd be kind of crazy. Be kind of funny, but I'd be shocked. Okay, through something. So the grace period is definitely up. It's not hunting. Turned on the cook eye. Okay, it's hunting. Let's listen. I think that's normal speed. So, not fast or slow. Oop. It's not particularly quiet. Okay. Let's see, have we gotten anything? Let's get... Do we get the book? Where's the book at? I don't know where the book is. I thought the ghost was opening it again.
No.
Alright, so she got a crucifix too. We got a ghost event. Okay. Ghost event. I mean, hunt. Did that sound faster? Maybe? I'm not sure. I felt like maybe. I feel like that was faster.
Yeah, it sounded
Alright, let's go look through the camera for a bit. And see if we can narrow down. I'm wondering if it's twins again. Mm-hmm.
went from 5 to the 10 when it hunted.
Well, it'll always go to 10 when it hunts.
I just gotta get
Oh,
used
we got
to putting
orbs.
the
We got
water.
orbs. So, okay, so it can't be the twins because it's orbs. So, again, we're down to Mario, Kai, Obaki, Henri, the same ones we had before. Interesting. So, let's see if we get any... We'll keep an eye on EMF, see if we get any EMF 5. So, spikes that you would want to look for would be 0 to 5 or 0 to 4 or any, increments of 4 or 5 with nobody being inside, because the only thing that can do EMF 4 is a ghost event, and that won't happen if there's no ghost inside or if there's no person inside to receive the ghost event. Let's see if we got any kind of dots. Throwing stuff, but not seeing dots yet. It's kind of close to the campfire, so I'm leaning away from Onryo. We do have a temperature gauge, so that's good. Alright, I'm going in for a suicide mission. Wish me luck. Let's see, can I make it? I cannot. I'm gonna die. It saw me. Oh my gosh. That is insanely fast. Onto? Onto. Onto?
It was freaking running.
Onto? Maybe? It's very warm, though. I'm not sure. That was crazy fast, though. Was it a revenant that somehow saw me but couldn't get to me? But it wasn't slow. Was it a Raichu then? Maybe? Maybe the first time it hunted, we didn't have the electronics near it. Let's listen this time. If it's super fast again... Oh, it's a mimic. Mimic! It's a mimic. Yeah, because that was a mimic Dio. I thought, okay. So I couldn't find the freezing for a mimic, but yeah. Alright, so it was mimic. So, mimic. Let's see if we can...
Hello.
Okay. Okay, so.
What about those?
Okay, so. Freezing right here. So, freezing. Freezing. Spirit box. Freezing. Spirit box. And yes. And what else
Yeah,
do
I
we
know
have?
we have spirit box. I told you.
Spirit box. Okay, spirit box, freezing, and UV. And okay, so this would be freezing. Freezing. Temperature. Also, right here.
You're throwing it at the place beside the cameras, right?
Yes. And also...
Trying to remember what's beside the cameras.
Yeah. Let's see if she can remember.
Temps. Freezing temps.
Yes.
Are you saying
Okay.
we have freezing temps?
Yes. We have to.
Are you saying Onryo?
No.
No.
What am I saying? There's also UV, which is also missing.
Wait, so we have Spirit Box and
Yes.
Freezing.
Yes.
Do we have orbs?
Sort of.
Yeah.
Sort of. But it's...
Oh, wait.
Let's see, did she get it? Is she going to figure it out? Mimic, come on, you can do it.
Are you saying Mimic?
Yes.
Okay.
The dead have communicated.
You want me to close up and leave?
Yes. All right, so we got a Mimic. Because I 100% died to a Dio Mimic. Which is, you know, the best ghost of all. So, the Dio. So, it had to have been a Mimic. There we go. We did it. We did it, even if I died.
I thought I was doomed. Okay, when you were throwing it out where the temps were, I was like, wait, what's beside the camera? Then I had to go to the journal, like, oh, it's a freezing temps.
Right. So I never actually caught freezing temps. So this is what happened. The first hunt that I was in there for, it was a normal sounding ghost, right? So I was like, okay, I ruled out all of the fast ghosts. The second time, it sounded a little bit faster. So that's when I was like, twins, question mark? The third time, you heard it as well as I did. And it was just like zooming. And I was like, what is that going to be? A Hantu? Maybe. Yeah, like maybe it was a Hantu and it just wasn't in a cold spot or something before. But then the last time, I died to a Mimic Dio. It came right to the tent. It zoomed to the tent and then slowed down. And I was like, oh, it's a Mimic. So
I was worried I wasn't going to be able to get it. Like when you were trying to, you know, throw the bear and everything.
You did good. So awesome. We managed to do the weekly challenge even if I died a whole bunch. So now we have to celebrate by doing professional Tanglewood.
Okay.
All right. So we always like to celebrate with a normal ghost hunt afterwards. Let me put my stuff in.
Okay.
All right. It's time for our celebratory match.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
All right. Off to Tanglewood we go. I'm so stoked that we got that. When I saw what the challenge was, I was super worried that we weren't going to get the challenge. Like, seriously. Man. I mean, yes, we died a few times, but we got it. We only missed the ghost one time, so I'm pretty proud of us. Alright. I'll get the...
And I think it was that one time.
It was the very first match.
Died, right?
Yeah, it was the very first match. Give us a sign. Where are you? Give us a sign. Now we just have a nice, relaxing, chill, professional match. Where are you? Breaker's on.
We got a hiding place in the hallway, in the back hallway.
We got hiding place in the lockers in the garage. I just heard the ghost.
Yeah, I heard it too. It opened it.
Where did it open the door at?
Is it
Oh, EMF 5.
Oh, yeah. Hello there.
Let's see. We got EMF 5 already. Nice. Did the photo count? I don't know. It did. Okay. Have you found the bone yet? I don't see it. Let's look. No hiding place in here. Alright, so I bet you it's in the basement. I'm gonna go get some more equipment first. And then
Not
we'll...
spirit box.
Unless it's very stubborn. Alright. I'm gonna bring a camera and a book. And... You got freezing? Or you got the thermo, rather?
It's in the room.
In the bedroom part? Alright.
Hey, so if it was the monkey paw, where'd the monkey paw for cursed object?
Monkey paw is in the cabinet in the dining room. And if you haven't found the bone already, I would wager it's in the basement.
I found it. I found it.
Okay, okay. It was in the basement?
Yeah.
We haven't brought UV in. Let me take that in, and another book, and another dot. And then we'll see. Because I know the ghost has been touching stuff. It literally just touched a door. Okay. Can we get anything over here? You really don't like that computer, do you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you near? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you near? Where are you? So yeah, probably not. Alright, I already took pictures of the salt in there.
So if you want to be unsafe, I got something.
You get a monkey paw?
No, I got the tarot cards.
Ooh. Well, let's figure out what the ghost is. So, yeah, EMF 5 and not spirit box. It could be dangerous. We could be dealing with a Raichu, although I don't see orbs.
So for a recap, I know we have EMF. Do we have anything else?
No, I'm wondering if we might got a Goryo because we're not getting anything else. We need to check UV. So a Goryo would be UV. I'm gonna go ahead and take a sanity. And I'm gonna take these two salts in and get our last pictures. And also check for UV while I'm at it. I got that closet. Gotta keep in mind. Alright, so let's see. Not UV.
Okay, well now we got freezing. There's been a beauty before.
No UV. Alright, how are we doing? We got one more. Alright,
Yeah,
so
before when I took the
freezing.
Not spirit box, freezing stamp is being beauty.
Ultraviolet.
Oh,
We don't have ultraviolet. Writing or dots. So it's either going to be writing or dots. So I'm guessing. Bring another video camera in. Oh, never mind. It's a shade.
Wow.
Sorry. It's an Oni.
You booty!
Yeah, it's an Oni because Oni's dots.
Don't scare me like that. Oh my gosh, you freaking God.
I thought it was hunting.
I mean, it could. Look at your sanity.
though.
Firelight.
How did it tank so fast? It was like at like 50.
Alright, actually don't worry about sanity, because we're gonna go put this in the ghost room, and then we're gonna go play with tarot cards, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be insane.
Because we gotta escape a ghost hunt, so we got the garages in the locker room, I think.
We've also got a closet in this back.
Alright, so we'll come in here. Let me make sure the lights are all on and everything. Alright, so we should be good to go in there. So we just gotta have the goats blow out the firelight and then, get a hunt.
Want me to start drawing cards?
If you want to. Or you can wait until it... Okay, now you can.
Wheel of Fortune.
Okay.
Tower. Joker. Tower.
Let's see what we got.
Tower. Tower.
So if we get a hunt, I'm going to the garage.
Hermit. Hermit, it's stuck in its room. For how long?
And it just goes back to its ghost room, I think. I think they changed it, but I'm not sure how.
Tower.
So far, it's a stinky deck.
Devil.
Well, this is unsafe. Because the ghost is right there now, and it could hunt from right there. Okay, you got more cards?
Yep. Hermit.
Okay, now we should be safe.
Wheel of Fortune, and that's the last.
Oh, okay. Were they
It
red?
wasn't unsafe.
Were they red or green Wheel of
Look.
Fortunes?
Green.
Aw. Let's go see what our sanity is. Because if it's going to be high...
What's the tower?
The tower, I think... It used to be it would do something. But I think maybe they changed it.
Freaking cat.
Okay, so I'm just going to go cleanse. Unless you want to go stand in the dark for a while. I'm just going to go cleanse the ghost and then we'll call it. Because otherwise we're going to be here for a while. Alright. Oop. I totally did the wrong one. Whoops. Let's see. It still counted. I made it in time. Well, that may have lowered your sanity some. Let's see.
Probably. I just got the ever living do it.
It lowered your sanity down to 75. But anyway,
I
so...
almost peed my pants! What the heck?
That's gonna be an Oni, so
I'm
we can mark it and go unless you really want to get that hunt.
I don't care anymore!
Alright.
I almost peed my pants!
Oh, that was awesome. And it should be an Oni, so there we go. It was indeed. Nice. So how close are we? We're like halfway through. With level 90, we get our final item. So we're getting there. All right. Well, that was a lot of fun. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Yep.
Bye.
Okay.
All right. Let's get back.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
All right. Well, that was the weekly challenge. I have to admit, we did a lot better than I thought we would. With it being a hide and seek extreme challenge, I honestly thought we would not even be able to complete the challenge. But considering we only had one incorrect ghost guess and we had 4 total runs, I think we did pretty dang good. That last ghost, though, with the mimic Dio, that was the best because, as we all know, Dio is my favorite ghost, so as soon as I got that death, I knew exactly what kind of ghost that was. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/LeR27. I have my schedule posted in the about and in the description, and if you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/LeR27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye. All right, now we are going to swap on over to some King's Quest V. So, as far as King's Quest V is concerned, there's really like only one more place where we can really go right now. Everything else seems pretty closed off. But we went into the desert, remember? And the owl was like, I'm not going to join you there. But then we just immediately left. So maybe there's something we need to explore in the desert. Or it could just be that we go out there and immediately die. That also is a thing. So we will figure that out. Let me get it all set up. But that is going to be the first thing we are going to attempt to do, is head into the desert. So let's see. King's Quest V. Alright. Now let's get it loaded up. Alright. King's Quest V. Let's get our... see if we can get our sound set up yet. Okay. I think this should be it. Oh yeah, let me turn the sound down. Turn the sound down. This one's a little loud. Okay.
Have you previously played King's Quest V?
Of course we have. And so we will just load up our game real fast. And you might be wondering why I'm not doing an intro on stream, and that is because, as you can see, you don't get a chance to sit on the title screen. So when I do my intros, I actually just have like an image that I have, and yeah, so I do a cheat intro. But I'll do that afterwards, and yeah, so it'll be all good. Let's go ahead and restore this. And I am turning that down just for my own sanity. It is very loud. Okay, so we're gonna head west into the desert, and I think we might need to map it because I don't know what we're gonna find, and if it's like any other desert, it's probably gonna be a whole bunch of nothing to start with. So we're going to make sure we have our information mapped. That's the bees. I don't know what we want to do with the bees. You know, the ants helped us. I wonder if there isn't something that we could do with the bees. But in order to get the ants to help us, we had to chase away a dog. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll be able to figure something out with that. Maybe we should look around. So we looked through here, the haystack, That's where the ants actually helped us find things. Maybe we can find something in town. So let's look around. Like, we could try looking at some of these
With
things.
a fine view of the rushing river, the bakehouse sits a bit out of town, along an old rutted road. Graham spies a huge pile of logs to fuel the bakehouse ovens.
Okay. Let's go ahead and... Okay, so we can change this. I was like, I figure there's a way to change it. In the other games, it was the mouse scroll. What is this? We can't look at the wheelbarrow. I think we've already pretty much looked at everything here. There is the cow, but we can't really do anything with
Secure
her,
within
right?
a small pen, a spotted cow quietly chews her cud.
I see the moon up there. That's pretty cool. So maybe there's something actually in here that we can find. What would we need for the bees? Maybe a stick or something? Maybe there's something here. Like, I don't know. Let's look.
Graham notices an old wooden barrel on the street corner.
Okay.
A broken wagon blocks access to a smaller side street.
Okay.
A broken wagon blocks access to a smaller side street.
Is this like a manhole?
A broken wagon blocks...
Okay. So... we already have tried the wagon, right? Like, it doesn't let us do anything. What about the barrel? Can we do anything with the barrel? No? Okay. What else do we got over here? Is there anything over here?
A broken wagon blocks access to a smaller side street.
Okay. What about up here?
Quaint houses and little shops line the town's main cobblestone street.
Okay.
Quaint houses and little shops.
We got eggs here.
Quaint houses and little shops.
There's one of those weather vanes.
Quaint houses and little...
It's all the same. Okay. All right, and we did
The
try
cart is too
this,
heavy for
right?
Graham to move by himself.
Oh, maybe we weren't touching it because it X'd us before. Oh.
Inside the barrel, Graham sees an old rotting fish.
Oh. Okay. So in the other games, you had to tap with the pointer finger, and I'm still getting used to having to tap with the middle of the hand. We have a
Graham
fish.
leans way down into the barrel and removes, phew, the smelly old fish.
I have no idea what to do with that. What else could we do here? We can talk to people.
Nice day, isn't it?
They'll just say hi.
Good day.
If we can click on them. It's kind of difficult. I can't get all the people. All right, so, and we can't go down this alley, right? Oh yeah, because it blocks. All right. And we can't, this is just gonna say the quaint old houses, right?
A small toy shop fronts the town's cobblestone
Oh,
street.
okay, that's that. And then this will talk about, I don't suppose, I mean, they're not gonna want a smelly old fish, right? They're poor, but surely not in that much trouble, right? Like, they don't want a fish. Maybe the
It's
dog
you
wants a
again, is
fish.
it? We still don't have any shoes for sale.
I'm sorry. Let's save it. Smelly old fish. Okay, because I don't know what to do with this thing. Do we need to feed it to the dog?
The dog doesn't even lift his head to take notice of it.
Oh, okay. Well, and they don't want it, right?
The weary old woman has no interest in it.
Okay. Okay, I don't know. It was just a thought that maybe we could find a stick or something, but I guess not. So, I don't know what we do with a fish. Maybe there's something in the desert that we'll be able to do with it. Like, I know you could bury fish in a field, like, and it to help things grow, like it would act as fertilizer. So maybe we'll find some kind of field out in the desert that we can plant, and then it'll grow food that we can bring to the cobbler, right? I mean, that doesn't really help their financial worries, but at least then they wouldn't have to worry about what they're eating next, right? I mean, who knows? So, I don't know. We got a smelly old fish. I don't know what...
Ooh, watch out for the bear, Graham.
Would you like a smelly old fish?
I am Queen Beatrice, kind sir.
Oh.
I wish to thank you ever so much for saving our hive from the claws of that horrible bear.
Okay.
In return, I offer you a luscious honeycomb from our hive.
Oh, nice.
Feel free to retrieve one. I promise my bees won't harm you. It may
Nice.
come handy on your travels.
We may need it in the desert for sure. Let's grab one. All right, so here we go.
Graham reaches a hand into the beehive and retrieves a very sticky chunk of honeycomb. Wrapping it in a
Nice.
protective piece of cloth, he then pockets it.
Okay. Well, thank you, Queen Beatrice. Let's give that another save. Okay, so we figured out what to do with that. All right. Well, we have some form of nourishment at least.
There's nothing but a hot, dry desert for the west. Most people avoid it because there are bandits out there. Ooh, if you insist on going, I'll wait for you here.
Okay, you wait for us here. Let's look and see what we've got.
The scraggly bushes of the dry brushland taper off to a hot, sandy desert as far as the eye can see to the west. To the east, Graham can see the sparse edge of Serenia's woods.
Okay, what is this?
The scraggly bushes of the dry brushland taper off to a hot, sandy desert.
Okay, so same message. Let's give it another save before we wander off into the desert. Mostly because I don't want to listen to... What was the owl's name? Cedric? I don't want to listen to him whine again.
The scraggly bushes of the...
Okay. Well, off we go. So, we're just going to call it... I'm mapping this as we go. Desert. Desert. We're just going to keep going west, I guess. And I'm just going to map each one. I suspect we'll probably die a bunch, but if we're able to go this way, maybe it's for a reason. Now, I haven't found something. It could be that we have to have a specific order that we go, but I'm really not sure. Okay, so that was desert again. Okay, let's just, maybe we go north now. Go north and see what's there. More desert. Okay. Well, let's go west again. More desert. All right. Maybe
the hot
we'll...
sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink, and soon.
I don't know if we're going to be able to. Let's try going north again. Rock wall. Okay. What is this?
Rocky cliffs rise high above Graham's head.
Okay, well that's definitely something. We may die this time, but... Okay.
Too late. Graham collapses and dies of extreme thirst in the hot desert sun. If only he could have found an oasis. Dying for a drink, Graham?
Alright, so we at least found something. Let's try that again. So, we're right here. Let's try going north this time. If we go north twice, I am guessing we'll run into that rock wall again. There was a little bird running across. All right. Okay.
The scraggly bushes of the dry brushland taper off to a hot, sandy desert as far as the eye can see to the west.
But
To the
this is
east,
where the rock wall
Graham can see the
begins.
sparse edge of Serenia's woods.
Okay. So this is as far north in the desert as we can go. Okay, so rock wall. What if we go south here? So I'm assuming that this is just going to be a simple map. Okay, so just desert. We go west here. We're getting it all mapped out. Okay, so this is more desert. Then we go north. It should be a rock wall, and then west of that should be a rock wall, if I guess right. Okay. Rock wall. And then I'm assuming this also will be a rock wall. I'm also trying to be observant to see if I see anything else. Okay, so then we go west one more time, and this will be the first rock wall we discovered.
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham.
Okay.
He must drink, and soon.
That's fine. We'll go south. That'll be desert.
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink, and soon.
So let's go south one more. It'll probably be more desert. Oh. Is this the water we need?
A small oasis. It's tantalizing water, so sparkling in the desert sun. Graham's hot, thirsty body is irresistibly drawn to it.
Let's get some. So we found an oasis. Okay. Nice.
Ah, life-giving water. Nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
Okay, so since we actually found the north of the wall, I'm actually going to kind of recopy this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across so far. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is all rock wall. I just want to be thorough in my mapping so that we can find all these oases, because it may be that that will be important as we travel through here, right? And then so 2 down across 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4 was nothing but desert for 2 down, right? And I'm doing it this way because we can't go any farther north, but I don't know how far south we can go, right? Like, we may be able to go farther south and west. And then this was the bees. So desert. Desert. Lots of desert. Not to be confused with dessert. Dessert has 2 S's because you always want 2, right? Alright, now this one has an oasis. Which ironically, if we had gone west one more from where we started, we'd have found it, right? But we did not. Okay. So now we have our map copied over again, and we are going to save it under Oasis, right? Oasis 1. I want to have multiple saves whenever we find it so that we don't have to die repeatedly at the beginning. Okay, so now let's go west. More desert. Okay. Let's keep going. More desert. And then we'll go again. I assume we're eventually going to run into some kind of western boundary. But maybe not. I don't know. So far, no. It just keeps going. There's got to be more stuff out here,
The hot sun and
though.
choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink, and soon.
Okay. So we'll go one more screen west, and then go ahead and die, because that's what's going to happen. Man, it just keeps going. What happens if we go south? More desert? I'm just going to start abbreviating them, because this is crazy. Oh, we found an oasis. Another oasis. Nice. Okay, let's take some of the water.
Ah, life-giving water. Nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
Nice. That was a nice little close call there. Alright, Oasis 2. Nice little saving grace with the water. Let's continue on our journey. Okay, so desert. This is a huge desert. Like, for real. I don't even know how big. What?
An old shoe lies forgotten near the poor skeleton. Uh-oh. A picked clean and sun-bleached skeleton lies in the sand of the hot, dry desert. What happened? Who can say? But it makes Graham uneasy nevertheless.
Can we take that shoe to the cobblers?
Uneasily, Graham reaches down and removes the old shoe from the desert sand.
Maybe. Alright, so let's save it as skeleton, because we can easily get back to the oasis if we need to, right? Alright. Well, we'll continue on and see what we got. More desert.
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink, and soon.
Okay, if we mapped it right, then to the right and north should be an oasis. We'll see. This is definitely desert. Okay. So
Graham
we
and
are
dies
off
of
by
extreme
one
thirst
then.
in the hot desert sun.
So
if only he could have found an oasis. Dying for a drink, Graham?
This one is desert. This one is the oasis. And then this one is the desert. And then we don't know what these are. I put one extra in there by mistake. Okay. So from the skeleton, we can go 2 east and 1 north, right? To get some more water.
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink, and soon.
So we should have an oasis to the north, unless I miscounted screens. There we go. Okay.
Ah, life-giving water. Nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
Nice. Okay. So let's go back to that desert screen we were at and continue on. Alright, desert. We keep going. I don't know how big this desert is, to be honest. It feels enormous. Another desert screen. Okay. More desert. And then if I am following correctly, this should be almost out, right?
Too bad.
Oh.
Even the sting of such a small creature can prove deadly.
I got killed by the scorpion, but yes, that is correct. Okay, so we're at the skeleton. We gotta go back to that one oasis. Over.
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He
That's
must
fine.
drink, and soon.
We'll go up to the oasis. We'll drink. And then we'll be ready to continue on. What is this, by the way? I feel like there's something there, but maybe not.
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
Okay, so we'll just save over that. Okay, so now let's go west 2, and then we'll go north to start mapping some more. Okay. Wait, I already lost track. Drawing my picture, I lost track. So let's go west, and then west one more. All right, and then if we go north from here, this should be desert, I would assume. Unless it's an oasis. Okay. And then this should be the rock wall, right? Okay. So more rock wall. We'll go over this way. Huh. What is this? A temple of some sort? Temple? Question mark? Okay, let's see. Let's look.
A small pool of water has formed in the space between the two rocks.
Can we drink that?
That wouldn't be a good idea right now.
What is capturing us?
Get him!
Oh.
Never trust a bad guy, Graham.
Oh. Well then. So, now can we take water? Okay.
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him. From across...
Oh, we need to run. Run! Okay. So there's also water here. What is up here, though?
The facade of a magnificent temple has been carved into the rocky cliffs by an unknown ancient civilization.
What if we go to it? Are we just going to immediately die?
Looming majestically before him, the massive temple door beckons tantalizingly to Graham. Carved into the rocky cliffs, an ancient temple towers above Graham as he surveys its ornate columns and friezes.
Interesting.
Stone statues of Pegasus seem to guard the old crumbling temple.
Huh. If we try and open it?
Sesame!
I would laugh if that worked.
Open. Perhaps
Shocker!
there's something missing.
Yeah, imagine that. Okay. Well, let's continue on. I'm actually gonna go south from here. Okay, so this, of course, is desert. All right. So, save temple. Let's go west. I imagine this is more desert. And then north, I'm guessing, is rock wall.
The The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink, and soon.
Well, we know there's water this way. So let's get some water.
The rocks look interesting, but too large to do anything with.
Whoops, I meant the water. Let's drink. Alright.
Ah.
Now.
From across the desert sands, Graham can hear the sound of approaching hoofbeats.
Well, we don't want to get caught there, so we run. Okay. So now that we have quenched our thirst, we go west one more. More desert. North, I assume, is more rock wall. We may have found all the interesting things there are in the desert. We've definitely found a lot. Okay, so now we go west again.
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink, and soon.
Let's go south, see if there's an oasis. We know there...
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham.
Okay.
He must drink, and soon.
Okay, well, there's not an oasis in one screen, so we'll just have to see if we get lucky. We do not. Okay, let's go south. Okay, this is desert. And I assume this is going to be desert as well, because there was an oasis two screens to the right.
Graham collapses and dies of extreme thirst in the hot desert sun.
All right.
If only he could have found an oasis. Dying for a drink, Graham?
That's fine. So from the temple... wait. Okay. Let's drink from here. Get our water. Let's see if we can get off this screen and follow along. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and this is the farthest that we've mapped. Okay, so then 4 would be what? Rock wall. How far does it go? I'm just so curious. Because I've run out of room on my map. I'm just going to do another one.
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink, and soon.
Okay, and maybe it just goes on forever. I don't know. I mean, it just seems to go on forever. Yeah, I don't know what else there is.
Graham collapses and dies of extreme thirst in the hot desert sun.
So we
If
found...
only he could have found an oasis. Dying for a drink, Graham?
So we have found a skeleton and a temple. So let's try south.
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink, and soon.
We should be able to go west twice and get to an oasis, I believe. One more. If I did it right. Okay. So drink. And then we'll have to see, Okay. Now, I'm just gonna save this again. This is at, I'm gonna give this a name so that we can find ourselves on our map, because just saying oasis isn't going to help. So we have, how many oases have we found? Just the 2? Maybe. So we'll call this Oasis 2. And we'll just save it again. Okay, now we need to go desert, This is desert again. Alright, we already knew this, but then up here should also be desert, right? Okay. So then these both, they all go off, right? Alright, so let's go north 2. I don't know how far we can go in this direction, to be honest. Without running into water. Like, we might just die here. Because we still have 2 more screens.
Hot sun and choking...
We already have 2 screens we know about. So we knew about this one and the next one. And I think this is where he died before anyways. So we might just have to... Okay. We'll just have to measure it from...
Graham collapses and dies of extreme thirst in the hot desert sun.
We'll have to measure it from the oasis.
Dying for a drink, Graham?
Okay. So we're at Oasis 2, which is fine. So we'll just go 1, 2, and then we'll be on a new screen. So 1, and then this one is the one we already knew about. And then this one is a new one, which should be more desert. Okay. Which is fine. More desert. And we haven't even tried going south from our oasis, so we could try that as well.
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink, and soon.
Okay. So let's go west again. And again, this map could be repeating, like it could just be a bunch of nothing in this direction. But I'm kind of like not necessarily wanting to
Too late. Graham collapses and dies of extreme thirst in the hot desert sun. If only he could have found an oasis. Dying for a drink?
Okay. I want to see how far south we can go because I'm super curious. So let's see. It may just be a bunch of nothing, right? If we die this time, I think we'll head back to town and see if we can do something with that shoe that we found, right? The shoe leather. Like, because the cobblers couldn't find any shoe leather. So we'll just see. I'm kind of thinking we may have found the interesting things. Because this seems awfully big to have something else when you're going to die every couple of screens.
He must drink, and soon.
We're just going to keep going. I think we've reached the end of the interesting things, to be honest. But I'm going to keep my map going just in case. But yeah, he should die. Like on this next screen, I imagine. Yeah, okay. We didn't even get that
Graham
far.
Collapses and dies of extreme thirst in the hot desert sun.
Yeah.
If only he could have found an oasis. Dying for a drink.
So, how do we want to get back? Oh, okay, so we want to go. So we want to go to Oasis 1. So let's do that. We go east, and then there should be the skeleton, or no, one more desert, and then the skeleton. Okay, now we should have the skeleton. Right? Then we go east, east, and north, and we'll be at another oasis. So, east, east, and then we do north.
The hot sun and choke.
North. This should take us to our first oasis, yes. Let's refresh ourselves. And then we'll just go straight east.
Life-giving water, nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
Okay, so now we go straight east. So 1, 2, 3. This next screen could kill us because we died to a scorpion before. So let's just give that a little save. Hopefully we don't run into a scorpion here. Okay, so we're okay so far. Okay.
Well, there you are.
We
I
made
was
it
just
out.
starting to get concerned.
Don't worry about me, Cedric. I'm used to this kind of thing.
Okay. So now, let's head back to town with our shoe leather and see if we can help the cobblers, right? Let's go ahead and save it. Cobblers. Okay. And we'll just make our way there. I kind of miss having the score visible like we had in all the other games because it kind of gave me like a good visual for how far through the game we were.
Suddenly, frantic squeakings alert Graham to a mangy cat chasing a terrified rat.
What? 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 Hello? What was that about? What? I don't even know where that cat would have gone. I don't want to go back into the end because they'll kill me. Alright, I have no idea what that was all about. I don't even know where one would go to look for that. I don't see no mangy cats here, so... I don't know. I guess we head on. Hopefully, the rat wasn't someone like the Rat King that we were supposed to save or something. Alright, on to the cobbler. Because they said they didn't even have a single piece of shoe leather, right? Wasn't that their deal? So we can see if we're able to help them. Hello.
It's you again, is it? We still don't have any shoes for sale.
I have some shoe leather for you.
The weary old woman has no interest in it. The shoemaker isn't even paying any attention to Graham.
Huh. I thought for sure they would want this.
The worn old shoe is cracked and dry from the desert sun.
Can we get them to... What can we do to... Can we lay it down somewhere? Can we just lay it down? Can we give it to the dog?
The dog doesn't even lift his head to take notice of it. The weary old woman has no interest in it.
I'm confused. Let's talk to her.
You don't have any shoes for sale, huh?
That's right. No shoes at all. We're making a pair right now, but it'll take a while. We're not as fast as we used to be.
Oh, that's okay. My own boots should carry me through the rest of my journey.
So what do we
Sorry,
do?
son. We're doing the best we can.
So what do we do with the boot that we found? I'm not sure. Let's look at the 2 new items we have.
Drips at the edges of the honeycomb chunk.
Okay.
The old wand doesn't seem to have any vitality left in it.
What if we use the wand on the boot? No? Darn. I was hoping. Well, that's disappointing.
Business doesn't seem to be so good for the shoemaker and his wife. There isn't even one pair of shoes for sale, and the old couple look tired and worn out.
Well, so I keep thinking about them, about the little gnomes or whatever it is that would make shoes in the night. And I wonder, we ran into those, what was it, like the elf and his grandson? And he said he made everything himself. What if we, like, tried to give him the shoe? Would he, like, fix it and then we could give it to the cobbler? Like, I don't know what he would want in payment. But we could see, right? I'm not sure what else we would do. Oh boy. Let's see. What if we try offering this to him?
I don't take charity, young man. I got everything I need.
How can we...
The young gnome is too bashful to respond.
What if we talk to him again? He's just gonna tell us to go away, right?
In the mood to gab right now. Go find someone else to talk to.
Do they want the honeycomb, maybe?
I don't take charity, young man. I got everything I need.
So... what exactly do we do here then? Maybe we do have to go back out to the desert. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe there's something we have to do with that cat and the rat? Maybe we have to find it. Let's try going in here and see what happens, right?
I'll wait for you here, Graham.
Okay, you do that. Oh, there's the cat.
Welcome back to our bakehouse. I hope you enjoy your
Oh.
custard pie.
Is the rat in the barrel? Wonder.
The Baker brothers seem to have a pet, a large mangy cat.
Okay.
The wonderful smells of the bakehouse set Graham's stomach to rumbling and his mouth to watering.
I'm really curious. Can we take the cat?
I hope you enjoy your custard pie. It looks delicious. I'm sure I will.
So what can we do? What if we use the wand on
Graham
the cat?
gives the wand a good shake, but it only fizzles and dies.
Nothing happens.
Graham
what
gives
about on the
wand
barrel?
A good shake, but it only fizzles and dies.
Well, we found the cat, but I don't know what to do with that information that we had, right? I mean, can we go in, like, the side door? I feel like if we go in here, we're just gonna die. Again. Repeatedly. I mean, we can try, but I'm just not confident.
Oh, I'll wait for you out here. I don't like that place.
Yeah, I don't like that place either. Yeah, there's nothing we can do in here, right? Because as soon as we go in there, they're gonna try and... What about in here? Can we go in here?
Graham can see an unbreakable padlock on the barn door.
And we can't go through the haystack again, right?
Carefully, Graham searches through the haystack, but doesn't see anything of importance.
What about the side door
The
here?
side door is locked.
Okay. Let's see. I wonder, maybe... What else can we do? Let's go north from here and see. This is... Okay, so we got the gypsy. What if maybe they want the shoe? I don't know. We could see. They only want gold, right? So it's not really going to help. Unless, I mean, this is gold colored.
That is not a gold coin.
No, it's not. What is gold colored? What about, would you like an old boot?
That is not a gold coin.
Okay, fine. You are correct. Alright. And then we can't do anything with her because we got to go to the witches area. But every time we try to go to the witches forest, we get turned into a frog. So that's not a good idea. And then we're back here again. Okay. Well. I don't know what to do about the snake. I'm not even sure what would be that way. I just can't help. There's got to be something we can do with this boot. Maybe there's something we're missing. What are we missing? I'm not sure. We can't go back here, can we? Okay, that just leads back here. I understand. And then this leads where? Is there anything else about them?
Sitting on a stool in front of his house, a young gnome happily plays with an exquisite marionette.
Okay. And then this is the
An
grandfather?
old grandfather gnome sits contentedly on an old stump and smokes a large pipe while watching his grandson at play.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to do with them. They're crotchety. I don't know how to get them to help us because we can't go in. Alright, and then we're just back here again. So let's go over here. And try south. I mean, is there anything in the hollow? Maybe? I can't even look. Maybe we gotta go back to the desert as much as I don't want to. Because I mean, if the cobbler won't take the shoe... Maybe, let's go look at him again. Maybe there's something that we've missed there, perhaps? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what we need to do there. But let's go talk to them again and just see. Maybe we'll figure something out. Okay, so
It's you again, is it?
yeah, she's like, why do you keep coming back?
For sale.
I'm sorry. Let's look at him.
The shoemaker's wife, looking haggard and worn, tiredly stitches away at a large piece of shoe leather.
Okay, so they do have shoe leather.
The old shoemaker, eyes squinted and fingers calloused from years of making shoes, drives tiny nails into a shoe sole with a small cobbler's hammer.
Okay.
The old shoemaker, eyes squinted and fingers calloused from years of making shoes, drives tiny nails into a shoe sole with a small cobbler's hammer.
Okay, what's
Business
this?
doesn't seem to be so good for the shoemaker and his wife. There isn't even one pair of shoes for sale, and the old couple look tired and worn out.
What's over here?
Business doesn't seem to be so good for the shoemaker and his wife. There isn't even one pair of shoes for sale, and the old couple look tired and worn out.
Okay. Well, then I guess we just have to go back to the desert. We've obviously missed something. It's the only thing I can figure. So, unfortunate as it is, we head back to the desert. Oh boy. Let's see. Let me look at my map here. Alright, so I'm curious. I want to see how far. Like, surely there's got to be something. I don't know. I feel like there must be something south. We know how far north we can go from here, right? Because north of the bees...
There's nothing but a hot, dry desert to the west. Most people avoid it because there are bandits out there. Oh, if you insist on going, I'll wait for you here.
Alright, so we're right here. And then if we go south, what do we have? Oh, okay. Oh.
Too bad. Even the sting of such a small creature can prove deadly.
Okay, we have a scorpion. We need to save it at the desert, I think. So that we don't have to keep walking back and forth here. What? Okay, so that was... You can't go south here, right? So there's nothing here. Alright. This is the bees. If you go south... Yeah. If you go south here, that leads you to a scorpion, right? So, back to the desert. Desert again. Okay. So, let's go west. And then south. And then south again. Alright. And then let's see what we got there. More desert. Okay. Now let's start... What if we just... How far south could we go, I wonder? Let's see. I feel like we could go south a long way, right? I don't know. I feel like it's just endless sand. What exactly are we missing? So west was just desert. I assume north would be desert, but I don't know.
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink, and soon.
Well, he might be out of luck here. We'll just have to see. More desert. Let's see. Nothing but desert as far as the eye can see.
Graham collapses and dies of extreme thirst in the hot desert sun. If only he could have found an oasis. Dying.
Of course. There's got to be something else here. But I think what we need to do is find more oasis, right? There's got to be. Okay, so if we go south and then east. Wait. Hold on. Let me think. What did we do? We went west and then I don't remember what we did. Okay, so this is to the west of the bees. If we go south, there's a scorpion. If we go west and then south and then south. So south and then south again. And then east. What will we see? Let's see. Also a scorpion.
Too bad. Even the sting of such a small creature.
Okay. So let's try this. So we don't have to keep going through so many screens. Okay, so west, south, south. Let's do south, south. And then one more. We should be here. Then let's save this as desert mapping, because we don't really care about the status of where we're at here. So south would be where we've mapped before. And then let's map this. Are they all going to be scorpions if we go east? Well, that one is.
Too bad.
Okay.
Even the sting of such...
Okay. So then if we go south again. Desert. And then east is, I'm guessing, another scorpion. Yep. Okay.
Too bad.
Okay. So let's see where we're at now. So we start at the B, to the west of the B. Then we go west. So far we have like 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of scorpion. That's crazy. Okay. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want to go 5 south. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the next one will be something new, right? This one should be new. Desert. And then...
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink, and soon.
What is this going to be? Another scorpion? Of course. Okay, so I'm guessing they're just all scorpions over there. Alright, so actually let's just go back to here so that we know where we're at. Okay, so those are like all scorpions, but there was several things that we don't know. So let's go west twice. So 1, 2, and then we'll go south twice, and that'll be a new area, right? South. And then south one more. And then we also really need to map these as well. Okay, so that's desert. South. And then south one more. And let's see. And then one more south. I'm guessing is going to be desert.
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink, and soon.
We have some blank spots in our map, so, I mean, it's possible we could find another oasis. We just gotta look. What is this? Tree? A dried up well?
A small well. Graham's hot, thirsty body is irresistibly drawn to it.
Okay. Well, let's see. Can we get some water? Okay, okay.
Ah, life-giving water. Nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
Okay. Okay, so that... Alright, so I'm looking at my map. Alright, so, we found a tree. Let's save it here. Call it tree. Okay, so now this desert is so crazy. So south, I assume, is desert. Okay. So that is clearly desert. In fact, let's go ahead and drink again just so we don't have to waste. Because I think you have a certain number of steps, right? And then from here, I want to go up twice. And we'll see.
Ah.
Okay, yeah. All right. Now let's go up once and then up again. I want to see something too. Okay, speed is already max. All right. This should be what? Desert? This next one? Okay. Now we don't have west. West is desert. Go west again. And let's see what we got. Okay. Now let's go west again. I think if we go north from this square,
The hot sun and choking
we
sands are taking their toll
are
on
at the
Graham.
skeleton,
He
I
must
think.
drink, and soon.
Right? Let me save this as desert mapping, because I think I know where I'm at. But I want to make sure. And I don't want to waste a walk. This should be the skeleton, I think. Okay, yes. Okay. Store. So, what if we go south? Another oasis, okay. This is Oasis 3. Okay, we're slowly starting to figure it out. If there's this many oases, there's gotta be
life-giving water.
more stuff to
Nectar
find,
of the
right?
gods. Graham can now feel strength and
Okay, so, Oasis 3. Oops. Okay, so, now, we have 6 squares below us that we don't have mapped that I want to map. So, desert. I just want to map these. Desert. I suspect they're all desert, but I mean, it doesn't hurt. Okay, and now this should be the tree, right? Yes, okay. We're starting to figure it out. Grab some water there. And then we'll go south, west, west, west. Come on, drink it, and let's move on. Alright, we gotta move on. Okay, so south was desert, and then we have 3 to the west. I assume they're gonna be deserts because we have 2 oases really close. Okay, so that one is desert. This one is desert. And then I assume this one is desert. Yes. Now, if we go up twice, that's our 3rd oasis, right? I assume.
the hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham.
This one should be our oasis. I hope. Yes. Okay. So.
Life-giving water. Nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
Okay, and then these will connect. Okay. So, now we go west. And then we have like a little square here. Okay. If we go south, this should be desert. And then I assume desert. Okay. I don't want to keep going south. I do have a whole bunch of things south, but this one is desert.
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham.
Okay, let's go north. And see. Alright, one more north. And let's see, I assume it's going to be desert. Okay.
Too late. Graham collapses and dies of extreme
That's fine.
thirst.
That's fine.
Hot
We
desert
mapped it
sun.
all. So
If
we
only
can
he could have
start.
found an oasis.
we can start at Oasis 3 and just go west 1 and then north 1, right? So let's start there. Now let's go north 1. Now if we went north and then east, we should be at the skeleton again. Now let's go west and see what we got. Oops. So now let's go west here. I'm a little off on my mapping here. I think I'm going to save this as mapping. I think if I go north here, is it an oasis? It is. Okay. Okay, so I'm a little... I had a wrong line drawn. This goes here.
Life-giving water.
This goes here.
Nectar of the gods. Graham
This
can now
goes
feel
here.
strength and renewal flowing through him.
My map was a little weird. Okay. So, we're at Oasis 2 now, right? So if I go... Now we got to map this last little corner here. And then we will have mapped a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. Let's see. Draw my little boxes. Okay, so south of Oasis 2 is desert. We already knew that. What about west? That's what we gotta find. Wait. Oh, wait, what? What? This is Oasis 2. Let me go south and then west. Okay. And then south. And let's see what we got.
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham.
Desert.
He must drink, and soon.
Didn't I just drink? Oasis 2? Let's see. I swear I just drank. Oh, I didn't save it at the Oasis. Let's go back to Oasis 3 then. Okay. So that's fine. We'll go west, west, west. Okay, so let's do west, west, west. So 1, 2, 3. And then north twice should take us to Oasis 2, right? So we'll go north twice. North. And there should be an oasis here.
The hot sun.
Okay. Then we'll drink. And then we'll save it. And then we will continue on.
Water. Nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
Okay. Save it at Oasis 2. Okay. So now we'll go south 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. And then we'll go west once. And we'll map this little column. Okay, so let's go west. Oh, go all the way west. What is this? Tent. Okay. Tent? What?
There doesn't seem to be any activity within the smaller tent.
Okay.
2 tents sit silently in the desert, apparently deserted for the moment. A large clay jar full of water stands by the campfire.
It does have water. That's good. So I guess this is maybe another place you can get water?
Nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
That's fine. But what is in the tents? Let's see. Can we go into the tents? Is he just going to sit here and drink all the water? Alright, let's go in the tents and see what we can find. What is
Assorted
this?
odds and ends clutter the inside of this small tent. Assorted odds and ends clutter.
Anything?
Assorted odds and ends. Assorted odds and ends. Assorted odds and ends.
Okay, and we can't take any of it, I assume, right? Okay. What about the big tent?
An intruder!
That
Okay!
wasn't a very smart move, Graham.
Whoa. There's gotta be something in here, right? Can we take this rug? We can't take any of the stuff? Okay. Can we look through this window? No. I guess the only thing to do
The flaming
is...
campfire makes the oppressive heat of the desert even worse.
Okay,
There doesn't seem to be any activity within the smaller tent.
But there is in here?
2 tents sit silently.
Yeah, so... It's interesting that I can go in here. It makes me think there's something I can do.
Assorted odds and ends clutter the inside of this small tent.
But it doesn't appear that I can. Okay. Well, I don't know what else we would do here. So let's just... Oops, I didn't mean to go back in there. I guess this is just a place for water. Let's go north 3 and then to the east 1 to get water from Oasis 2. Can I go north? I can't go north? Interesting. What if I go this way? Okay. So this way is desert. There doesn't appear to be a way to go north. So let's see. Go north and we get
The hot sun and
desert.
choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink, and soon.
Okay, I'm gonna die because there's no way I can get to the oasis in this amount of time. Because I gotta go over twice and north twice. I'm just gonna die. So I don't know what... Yeah, I don't know...
Too
Okay.
late. Graham collapses and dies of extreme thirst in the hot desert sun.
Okay.
If only he could have found an oasis. Dying for a drink.
So we just gotta go back this way. And go north 3 to Oasis 2, right? Alright, one more. Then we go to the Oasis 2, right? Okay. Is there something we can do? Maybe we go back to the temple.
Life-giving water.
And see
Nectar
if
of
there's
the gods.
something
Graham can
we
now
missed
feel
there,
strength
right?
and renewal flowing through him.
Okay. So from here, let's just save it. Oasis 2. So north, and then east. So let's just do north. And then north. And then we do east twice, right? East. And then east. Oh, wait, that was north. That's okay. So we ended up going north. So we just go right here. Get some water and then go back to the temple, right? Okay.
Life gives
Now let's go up here and see if we can figure this out. So, what can we talk to it?
Open sesame.
That's not the right code, my guy. We've already tried that. And we tried, did we try knocking on it? I don't remember.
Open sesame.
That doesn't work.
the temple door won't open. Perhaps there's something missing.
What would be missing? Do we need to use our wand?
Graham gives the wand a good shake.
Maybe?
But it only fizzles and dies.
Can we hide? Maybe it's like Alibaba and the 40 Thieves?
Graham examines the statue carefully, but doesn't see anything of importance.
What if we hide behind the statue? Maybe whoever will come and say the password, right?
The rocks look interesting.
Can I hide behind the rocks? Maybe? Because this is where the thieves come, right? Maybe they won't see me? I don't know. This seems...
From across the desert sands,
I don't think this
Graham
is
can
gonna
hear the sound
work.
of approaching hoofbeats.
Let's see. Maybe they won't see me. Ooh, they didn't see me. What do we have to do?
Open sesame.
That's what I just said. Oh, it was 4 knocks. I only did 3. My bad. Okay. Maybe we can get a gold coin here. We can try it. Okay. Temple. Let's try that. Open sesame.
Open sesame.
The temple door won't open. Perhaps there's something missing.
Maybe we have to do it over
Open
here?
Sesame.
I'm confused. That's exactly what they did, right?
The temple door won't open. Perhaps there's something missing.
Well, we don't... Can we do it with our
Graham
wand?
gives the wand a good shake. But it
I mean,
only
they
fizzles
had
and
a
dies.
rod, right? Okay. Maybe we can steal it from... Oh, we should drink water first. Maybe we can steal it from their camp, right? Because that was their tent.
Ah, life-giving water.
Okay, so let's try this. So west twice. And then we go south 3 times to get to Oasis 2. So 1, 2, 3. Should be Oasis 2. Okay. Nice. And then to get back to those tents, we gotta go south 3 and west 1. Maybe we can get the staff
Life-giving
there.
water, nectar of the gods.
I don't
Graham
know.
can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
Okay. So let's save that as Oasis 2. Okay. So now we head south 3 times. So that was 1, 2, 3. And then west, west 1. Well then. They seem to be having a party.
With disgust, Graham looks at a drunken bandit lying face down in the desert sand, completely passed out.
Does he have anything on him we can take? They're like having a big old party in there.
Phew! Holding his nose against the drunken bandit's pungent odor, Graham quickly searches him, but doesn't find anything of importance.
Okay. Let's see.
Overhearing loud music and drunken laughter from within the larger tent, Graham guesses the bandits must be celebrating their latest plunder.
Is it still quiet in here? Let's see. Oh. Okay. Do we have to sneak past him without waking him?
Taking care to be very quiet, Graham reaches out and takes the staff into his possession.
Now we get out of here? And then we get out of here. Okay. Now, so now we go north 3, back to our oasis, get our water, and then head back to the temple and we can finally see what's inside of it. And then we can finally get a gold coin for the gypsy, maybe. Because surely the thieves would have gold coins. If it's like Alibaba and the 40 Thieves, they're going to have like a ton of coins, right? Get our water.
Ah, life.
Okay. And now we head north 3. Okay. And then east 2, right? We should see the rock wall here. East 2. We're finally making some progress in the Great Desert. Okay, get some more water so we don't die. And then we head to the temple. Okay. Temple. Now we finally have the staff, right?
Open sesame!
Oh
no!
Whoops.
The staff broke.
Oh, whoops. I guess they won't be getting any more treasure in here.
Near the temple door sits an old, tarnished brass bottle.
Can we take it?
Quickly, Graham grabs the old brass bottle.
What else do we have?
King Graham, heavy of heart.
Oh.
Hurry, the exit door is about to close. A single gold coin.
Oh, okay. So we're going to
Cheer up,
have to grab both of those things, right? Okay. So we'll open the door and then we're going to grab the gold coin and the coin, because that's all we need for the gypsies, right?
Bending down, Graham hurriedly picks up the gold coin from the temple floor.
And then we'll grab
Quickly,
this.
Graham grabs the old brass bottle.
Okay, everything else is probably just gonna have to live.
That was close.
Oh man.
The staff lies in several broken pieces on the temple steps.
Can we take
The
it?
staff is broken and is of no use anymore.
Okay. Well, hopefully we don't need that anymore. Staff broken. All right. But now we have some idea of things we can do. So first thing we need to do is get out of the desert. So let's go ahead, get some water. And then I wonder...
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
Okay, so let's go ahead and head out. I think if we go south 2 and east 3, we should run into another oasis. So south 2, east 3. One more. It should be Oasis 1.
The hot
Yes.
sun.
Okay. Drink our water. And then I think we can get out.
Life-giving water.
Okay. This is Oasis 1. Do I not have? I don't think I have an... Oh, wait, there it is. Oasis 1. Okay, so I think we can just go straight east from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we can just go straight east and get out. We should end up at the bees if I mapped it correctly. And then from there, we can head north to the gypsies, give them the gold coin, and see what she will tell us for our fortune. We'll see.
Well, there you are. I was just starting to get concerned.
It's okay.
Don't worry
We're
about
all
me, Cedric.
good.
I'm used to this kind of thing.
Alright, so now we head north. Alright. Past the Ant King to the gypsies. Alright. Gypsies. Okay. So all of our work has been for this. Let's give him our gold coin. Hopefully he takes it.
You may see Madame Mushka now.
Okay, thank you so
Warning,
much.
This cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete this game. Please be sure to check your inventory if you decide to skip.
Well, of course we're going to watch it.
So, you are here to see Madame Mushka, no?
Yes.
Well, come closer. Sit down.
Okay.
I will tell you your fortune. Already I can tell that you are on a quest of great urgency.
Little bit.
See what we can find out for you. Look, Ingram. Look into the crystal ball.
Oh boy.
Look, Mananan, look what I have for you. Take a good look at what you did to my brother, Alexander. Because of you, he's doomed to spend the rest of his days as a cat, and there's nothing I can do about it. But you can do something about it. Since you're the one that did this to him, you're the only one who can turn him back again. Back to the wizard Mananan.
Alexander!
I don't know how, Mordak.
Oh!
I'm not a wizard. I just happened to stumble across some magic spells and accidentally turned your brother into a cat. I didn't mean
Whoops.
it. Please believe me, Mordak. I don't know how to turn him back into a wizard.
Oh, man.
I will give you something to help. Good luck, Ingram. Be careful.
Oh,
That Mordak is a
man.
bad one.
Thank you, Madame Mushka.
Oh. Man, when your past quests bite you in the butt. Oh, boy. Does he say anything new
The
now?
sullen man doesn't appear to be the conversational sort.
Okay. What can we do with this lamp? It was an urn or something? Let's see.
This is an old, tarnished brass bottle.
Do we have... Can we get like a cloth or something?
Madame Mushka is tired. No more for today.
Okay. I do apologize. I wasn't trying to see her again. Can we wash it in the water, maybe? No. Can we use the cloak to wipe it off? Can we just wipe it off? Of course, it's a genie.
Ah, freedom at last! Now you spend the next 500 years in a bottle.
Hey, Winnie, welcome in. We got locked up as a...
Graham should know better than to keep things bottled up inside.
Oh, man. Okay, so We don't want to be opening up the genie because he's not happy about that. Do we have anyone we don't like? I don't know.
Madam Mushka is tired. No more for today.
Okay. What if... I mean, this is kind of mean, but what if we give the gnome the genie? Like, he'll probably say he doesn't want it, right? Or maybe we could use it for the witch. I don't know. We'll just save it as genie question mark because I don't know what to do with that. I think we're gonna take a pause here. And we're gonna try and figure out what would be the best course of action for that genie bottle. What could we do with it? How could we utilize it to our effect? So we obviously don't like the witch. Is there some way that we could use the genie bottle in the witch's wood, perhaps? Or maybe somehow maybe we have to use it on the gnome to access something they've got. I mean, that doesn't seem very King Gramish of me, but we'll have to see what all we can do. I feel like the witch's castle might be where it's at though, but we will figure all of that out and more next time. So if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that kind of stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/Liara27. I have my schedule posted in the about and in the description. And if you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/Liara27. And I hope you join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye. All right. Well, that was fun. Man, we got through the desert. I feel like we did some good progress there. So I'm not disappointed at all with that. I'm pretty happy that we managed to get through that all. We will be back tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Central. We will be playing some more Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, so that's going to be fun. And now we're going to see who we can raid. Let's see. Let's raid Amanda up on high. She's playing Song of Horror. Haven't raided her in a while, so let's go say hi to her. And while we are waiting on that, I just want to thank everybody for hanging out with me today. I hope you had fun. We had some fun Phasmo matches and then some exploring King's Quest V and mapping out the desert. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I hope to see you back here tomorrow, 5:30 Central, p.m. Central. And we will be playing the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. So I will see you guys then. Until then.